India's economic growth rate has slowed down to a 5-year low of 5.8% in the fourth quarter of the 2018-19 fiscal year. With this, India has lost its position as the fastest growing major economy of the world to China for the first time in 1.5 years. China's economy logged a growth of 6.4% in the March quarter. The Central Statistics Office revealed the average GDP growth during 2018-19 fiscal was at 6.8%, lower than 7.2% in the previous financial year. This is not all. The government has also revealed the unemployment rate of the year 2017-18 as 6.1%, incidentally, which corroborated with the pre-election leaked report that showed joblessness at a 45-year high. The Congress has lashed out at the government, claiming that it tried to cover up the figures during elections. Meanwhile, the centre has said that the slowdown is due to temporary factors and which will most likely continue only till the first quarter of this fiscal.
Well, this is something that we had brought to the notice of the government, and these were the issues that we were bringing forth in the election. And the new government has been formed, ministers have been allocated the portfolios. I think the real thrust of this government should be on the economy as well as unemployment, which is at a 45-year high. That is something which is really eating away a country, and that is something that this government needs to concentrate on.
The first decision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is dedicated to those who feed India. Fulfilling the big bold promise, the Modi government has decided to extend the Kisan Samman Yojana for all 14.5 crore farmers in the country, costing the government 87,000 crores per year. As per the scheme, all farmers will receive 6,000 rupees into their bank accounts every year. Besides this, the cabinet has also announced the Kisan Pension Yojana, which will cover 5 crore farmers who will receive a fixed pension of 3,000 rupees on attaining the age of 60. The scheme will also benefit the widows of farmers. After the cabinet meeting on Friday evening, Prime Minister Modi tweeted a list of schemes which he claims have been fulfilled after being promised during the Lok Sabha elections. Modi's new cabinet is now in place. While it was more or less known that Arun Jaitley won't get a berth after he requested the Prime Minister to keep him out, citing health issues, former Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar's pick as the External Affairs Minister came as a big surprise. Only time will tell how well Modi Sarkar 2.0 fares. Take a look at this detailed report.
The day after Modi took command for the second time as Prime Minister, he gave out his core team's responsibilities. The speculation was that Modi's right-hand man, Amit Shah, would be given the charge of the critical finance ministry in the absence of Arun Jaitley. But Shah was made the Home Minister. Nirmala Sitharaman was moved from Defence Ministry to Finance, making her the first woman finance minister in 48 years after Indira Gandhi. With Shah handling home, Rajnath Singh was made in charge of the Defence Ministry. Modi's biggest surprise pick in the cabinet was former Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar, who was made the new External Affairs Minister, replacing Sushma Swaraj, who opted out of the cabinet. Jaishankar is perhaps the most significant lateral entry into the cabinet ever. Another Modi loyalist, Piyush Goyal, retained the railway portfolio and was given the additional charge of the all-important Commerce Ministry.
I'd like to thank Honorable Prime Minister for giving me this opportunity to work in the Commerce and Industry Ministry.
Among the allies, the Shiv Sena MP from South Mumbai, Arvind Sawant, was given the prized Heavy Industries Ministry.
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी अमित शाह जी ने मुझे उस कैबिनेट में ले लिया है। अब वो कर्तव्य निभाना है जो देश के प्रधानमंत्री ने देश की जनता को जो वचन दिया हुआ है, उस वचन को पूरा करना ये मेरा कर्तव्य है।
The Prime Minister reposed faith in Karnataka MP Sadanand Gowda, allowing him to retain the Chemicals and Fertilizer Ministry.
My department is doing well. Since last 5 years, there was the fertilizer supplies are made on time with affordable cost, and so practically there is no unhappiness about my department.
Keeping his promise, Modi has introduced a new ministry called Jal Shakti by merging the Water Resources and Drinking Water Ministry. The charge of this new entity has been handed over to the first-time minister Gajendra Shekhawat.
और मैं अपेक्षा करता हूं कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो विषय तय किया और जो लक्ष्य लेकर के हम चलें और जिस तरह से हमने अपने संकल्प पत्र में भी इन विषयों का उल्लेख किया है, उन सारे विषयों को समय और रहते समय से पहले पूरा करने के लिए हम सब लोग पूरे प्राण से प्रयास करेंगे.
Of the 2014 government, many did not make the cut as the Prime Minister and the BJP decided to reward those who had enabled the party to make inroads into new terrain. Time will tell how the new team Modi faces its challenges. Bureau Report, India Today.
Big ticket portfolios for Modi Sarkar 2.0 are out, and the biggest statement the Prime Minister has made with his new cabinet is that of Amit Shah. The former BJP president is now Home Minister. While Shah has held several portfolios including Home Ministry during Modi's stint as Gujarat Chief Minister, he has an uphill task ahead if he wants to fulfill his party's promises of abrogation of Article 370, Article 35A and the contentious Citizenship Bill. Here's the full story.
मैं अमित अनिल चंद्र शाह ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा.
A major shift in power.
श्रद्धा पूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा.
The man who steered the BJP to a commanding victory in national elections
मुझे ज्ञात होगा उसे
is rewarded with the country's home ministry.
सबके सिवा जबकि
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's right-hand man Amit Shah now presides over internal security, domestic intelligence and center-state ties. His task is clearly cut out.
नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार ने एक फर्म डिसीजन लेकर पहली बार देश की जनता को फील कराया है कि इस देश की रक्षा नीति और विदेश नीति दो अलग हैं.
He is the face of the BJP's muscular policy. Home Minister Amit Shah is likely to focus on internal security, the situation in Jammu and Kashmir, and the Ayodhya issue. The challenges are momentous. Remember, the BJP had promised to scrap Article 35A in Jammu and Kashmir. As of now, the law allows only long-term residents to own property in Jammu and Kashmir, and there is discrimination against the girl child. If executed without consensus, any Home Ministry move for a one-sided settlement, especially on Ayodhya and Kashmir, could trigger a backlash. The BJP under Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah have long rallied against illegal immigration. Their tough approach embodied in the NRC drive in Assam, a census requiring millions to prove their Indian lineage or face eviction. As the BJP president, Amit Shah had promised to implement the NRC at the national level. But the process may stoke religious tensions if enforced recklessly. Nevertheless, a combative Amit Shah before elections could well be a decisive Home Minister.
I will very clearly say that Amit Shah has been brought in to become number 2. He has brought in to perhaps some pet agendas of the BJP, and I think there is going to be a ruthlessness definitely going to come. I think that hesitant kid-gloved kind of a thing is going to be over. The BJP has talked about Ram Mandir, and if Ram Mandir issue comes to the fore in the courts, Amit Shah is critical. The NRC is a very critical issue. Bangladesh is being pushed out. I think you will see that on all these pet agendas of the RSS and the BJP, some very strident work being done by the Home Ministry. Definitely the Home Ministry will be tougher and I think more severe on states where the BJP is looking forward to make inroads.
From an aggressive political strategist to India's Home Minister, a delicate balancing act ahead for Amit Shah as he watches over India's internal security and the federal structure of the Indian Union. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, the surprise pick in the new Modi cabinet was former Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar, who has replaced Sushma Swaraj. S. Jaishankar, who has been a key Modi loyalist and been with him through key dealings with the United States and China, has been the most surprising lateral entry, not just in this cabinet, but in history. Take a look.
When Subramaniam Jaishankar walked out of Foreign Office in 2018 after he did not get an extension in service, the news was met with disbelief. As Foreign Secretary, he played a key role in shaping Prime Minister Narendra Modi's foreign policy. He was one of the brains behind Modi's whirlwind Thanksgiving tours. A year later, Modi has once again turned to his most trusted foreign policy honcho. Jaishankar is back in a bigger role, this time as the External Affairs Minister.
As a Minister for the Union, except as may be required.
Foreign Secretary Jaishankar guided the Modi government through the Doklam standoff with China, where India refused to blink. Whether it was relations with the US or China or Japan, the Jaishankar stamp was visible and evident. Now in his new role, he has testing times ahead. Of course, he will have to deal with Pakistan, which still uses terror as a state policy. But the biggest challenge would be handling the US, which has gone belligerent. Having imposed tariff worth more than $200 billion on Chinese imports, President Donald Trump is threatening to impose tariff on Indian goods. He will have to negotiate with the Trump administration also on H-1B visas. More importantly, Jaishankar will have to walk the tightrope with Iran now that American sanctions on Tehran have kicked off. In addition, India has to deal with boundary disputes with China.
It's only a change in direction, but what a change it has been, and what a huge surprise by the Modi administration to have Dr. S. Jaishankar as the External Affairs Minister of India. When he enters this building, in the past, he would always turn right to enter the Foreign Secretary's office, but today he's entered the Foreign Minister's office by turning left. That's the change of direction, but will that really change direction and course of foreign policy for the Modi administration, or will it not, is what we'll have to wait and see. With video journalist Madan Prasad in New Delhi, Geeta Mohan for India Today.
Days after Sharad Pawar met Rahul Gandhi, speculations are that the Congress NCP may join hands for the upcoming Maharashtra Assembly elections. A crucial NCP meet will be held in the commercial capital of Mumbai today, where the alliance is expected to be discussed. This is not all. Sources have told India Today that NCP is also planning a major rejig in the party after the Lok Sabha poll debacle. Insiders say that youngsters are likely to get an opportunity in the upcoming elections. Remember, the recently concluded Lok Sabha polls, NCP and Congress managed to get just 5 seats in the state of Maharashtra.
Pawar has given indication in upcoming Vidhan Sabha election, new faces and younger people will get a more opportunity to contest the election. But you can see in Lok Sabha also we have given younger faces, new faces we had given. So always Mr. Pawar and NCP give opportunity to younger people. In 1999, after formation of the party, younger people were allotted the ticket. They won. Many of the ministers were below 45. Now they are 60s. So definitely always Mr. Pawar give opportunity to younger generation. This time also we are going to give more opportunity to younger people.
7 people have been detained by Bengal police in connection to an incident where Mamata Banerjee lost her cool. The West Bengal Chief Minister got furious when a group of men shouted Jai Shri Ram as her motorcade was passing through the sensitive Bhatpara area of North 24 Parganas district on Thursday. These men were picked up last night and are being questioned by the police. Mamata has claimed that these people are BJP goons who are not from West Bengal and have come into the state only to indulge in hooliganism. The BJP has hit back, claiming that Mamata cannot digest poll defeat. Remember, in a similar incident earlier this month, Mamata lost her temper as soon as men chanted Jai Shri Ram when her motorcade was passing through the Chandrakona area of Midnapur district.
You know, Mamata Banerjee's government, TMC, is far from anything that you would want to term as governance. The way she carries herself now, you know, I don't even want to get into the micro levels. Every day she's doing something bizarre, saying something uncouth. She's taken appeasement politics to a point where Jai Shri Ram sounds like a Kali to her. So this is not only atrocious, but I strongly condemn her entire demeanor.
बंगाल सीएम का भी मानसिक स्थिति ठीक नहीं है और हार को पचा नहीं पा रहे हैं. समय लगेगा लेकिन वास्तव की जमीन पर उनको आना पड़ेगा एक बार.
इनका क्या इरादा है, इच्छा क्या है, क्या करना चाहते हैं, वो अभी साफ होंगे. उनका मन में क्या चल रहा है, दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है, वो उभर के सामने आ गए हैं. तो जनता ने निर्णय करेंगे. हमारी सब कुछ तो जनता निर्णय करेंगे ना. कोई अगर डिक्टेटर बन जाता है, कोई अगर हिटलर बन जाता है, तो उनका लगता है कि हमको कोई कुछ करने नहीं सकेगा. तो जनता ने उनको सबक आईना दिखाते हैं.
Heat wave continues to prevail across India with the highest temperature of 49.6 degrees Celsius being recorded in Rajasthan's Sri Ganganagar. The national capital has also been witnessing similar weather, after which the meteorological department has issued a red warning in the city. At 46.8 degrees Celsius, Delhi recorded its highest temperature in May since 2013. Many other cities also witnessed the hottest day on Friday, like Rajasthan's Churu and MP's capital Bhopal, while the mercury soared to 48 degrees Celsius in UP's Prayagraj. In Telangana, despite rainfall in some places on Friday, most parts of the state continue to reel under severe heat. 17 people have till now lost their lives due to heat stroke in the state of Telangana.
इतनी ज़्यादा गर्मी हो चुकी है कि हमारा रहना बहुत मुश्किल हो रहा है. एंड वी आर प्लानिंग कि हम लोग फ्रेंड्स वगैरह कहीं बाहर जाएं, कोई ठंडी जगह पे, क्योंकि यहाँ सर्वाइव करना बहुत मुश्किल है. लाइक इवन इफ़ यू अप्लाई सनस्क्रीन तो भी इतना ज़्यादा टैन हो रहा है कि हद है.
The heat wave conditions also very likely to prevail at isolated pockets in Telangana for the next 5 days. And thunderstorm activity also is very likely to occur in at isolated places in Telangana state. And as far as this coastal Andhra Pradesh is concerned, the thunderstorm accompanied with gusty winds and lightning very likely to occur.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.